Hello everybody, how the devil are you? This is Sirhc, and this is a little of a different type of video than normal. I'm sure even casual observers of the channel know that I love video games, but I want to talk about one of the other things that I love, which is music. I have a very wide-ranging and somewhat eclectic taste. Um, I like everything from big chart-topping hits to obscure bands that released an EP 8 years ago and disappeared. So, and one of the main things that I love, one of the things that I love about music is suggesting it to people and having people suggest artists to me. So that's the whole concept of this type of video. I'm planning to do it maybe weekly. I'll showcase a new band every week, and it could be anything from a huge artist to an obscure little one. It really just depends what I'm in the mood for during that time. Unless somebody in the comments is looking for a particular genre, I might know a band that would fit with that. I don't look at charts or sales or things like that a lot, so there are some bands that are much larger than I assume them to be, and there are some other artists that I feel like a lot of people would know, and it turns out that I'm pretty alone in that. So again, it's going to be sort of all over the shop here, but hopefully you'll find some stuff that you like. If you do enjoy listening to them, let me know in the comments. If you don't enjoy listening to them, let me know in the comments too. Maybe I can steer things in a different direction. Okay, so the way I'm planning to do these, I might refine it or redo things a little bit later, but at the moment the way I'm going to be doing things is each week I will select a band that I enjoy and I think other people might enjoy. I will suggest the band. I'll talk a little bit about their music, either a particular track or them as a whole. If I have any sort of personal experiences, I might bring them up as well. And then at the end of the video, I'll link to one of their videos or a song by them so that you can directly check out the band and see what you think. Because this is the first episode, I thought about it for a while, and the first band that came to mind to talk about is a band called Osaka Punch. They are a fairly small band, from my understanding, from Australia. Their genre of music is hard to pin down. If you like metal, rock, funk, jazz fusion, psychedelic rock, progressive rock, so many different things. They have songs that incorporate a whole bunch of different elements into them, sometimes in the same song. Sometimes you'll have different feels and vibes to each songs, but they all sound like them. It doesn't sound like a one band covering different genres. It sounds like one band playing the music that they want to play. And one of the other things that I love about the band is the sense of humor. A lot of their songs are quite funny, lyrically, a lot of clever lyrics or fun sounds to them. So they're a band that really just are very enjoyable. I've seen them live twice. Both times they were opening acts. The first time it was, I think, 4 bands. They were the opening act, and then 3 other bands. The second time it was 3 artists, and they opened before the other 2. With a lot of these rock and metal shows, a lot of people don't turn up for the opening acts. They sort of filter in towards the end of the second act or just before the headliners are coming on. So both times they had to play to a empty room in comparison to later. There's still a good amount of people there, but it wasn't packed like it is at the end. And both times they crushed it. The audience got really into it. I was super into it. And both times I actually got a chance to talk with the singer of the band, who's a fantastic guy. And it was just like a super good vibes. They're real chill guys. They really like it doesn't feel like a band touring because they want to become superstars. It feels like a band who want to have fun and share that fun with people, which is another reason why I've come to love them. With their live performances, they also sometimes chuck in a cover or two. The second time I saw them, they ended things with a Ghostbusters theme cover, which is fantastic, and it really sort of works with their style. And overall, I just feel like they're a very talented group, very tight musicianship, and just a whole lot of fun, which is why I picked them as the first band that I'm going to be recommending. So stay tuned. At the end there'll be a link to one of their videos. You can check them out directly and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about this idea as a series, if you want to see more of these videos or less, not into it at all, if you want me to go down a different genre path. I do have a couple of bands lined up that I want to talk about already, but I can push them back or yeah, whatever, depending on what feedback is like for this one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the music. Ciao for now.
Can you run up? Can you run up? Stop